All right, we are live. Tapping Birdie, CJ Cup, with my good friend Boston Capper. You know, someone I look to as kind of a father figure in my life, a fellow degenerate of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. You know, we're co-workers as well. I mean, we're just best pals, truly.
That's it. I mean, I don't randomly respond to texts after midnight to just anybody, Brian. So
I mean, we get some calls going, we get the texts going. I mean, we talk about life with kids, being married. I feel like we relate to each other on that level as well. So, you know, we're just best of friends, and we're best of friends that like to win bets together.
Absolutely. Fucking keys, baby.
I mean, we actually did it.
I can't believe it. I really can't. Like, it was a nightmare. First of all, let's just stop for a second. You said you were gonna have your first gin and tonic. Where is it?
So I knew I was hoping you forgot that I said that. I do not have a gin and tonic to drink. I don't actually have any alcohol to drink. I'm just drinking a Gatorade, which is very unlike me. Very unlike me to.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's all.
No, it's fine.
Cheers.
But cheers. Cheers. You know, long weekend. I'll be doing a lot of drinking. You know, just I have to be up at like 6 a.m. tomorrow. So, like, you know, just want to keep it cool. Got a lot of work to do. So, you know, it's called being responsible.
I like it. That's fine.
I think that's something that people think of me as. They think of me as a responsible person.
Absolutely.
You know, that doesn't like to drink too much and just like enjoys themselves, but like work hard, play hard type of vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why my voice is fucking shot, because I went to the FSU Clemson game and stayed up drinking all fucking day, trying to hang on to watch the end, and then Keegan starts leaking fucking oil like he always does, and I was like, I can't fucking do it, and like my eyes were barely like hanging open like this, and I fell asleep before he made that birdie on fucking 17.
What? How?
Dude, listen, dude, I've been drinking since like fucking 12. It was like
you're not in college anymore.
No, man, I'm almost fucking 40. I had one eye open, just trying to hang on and just being angry texting Steve. And I woke up and I had a dream that Putnam won, but then I realized it was just a dream. And I checked my phone. I was like, "Fuck yeah, Keegan!" Went back and watched all the highlights and all the good shit, man. Keys came through, man. Like, I got to be even for him on Lifetime because of the first round leader hits and things like that. No, man, I don't know. I mean, I bet Keegan a lot. So yeah, I mean, it's close. I'm probably a little up because of the first round leaders.
Yeah, no, I mean, I unfortunately was like out. Like, I had an open bar from like 10 to 1, and I didn't really get to see most of the final round. I was just kind of checking on my phone, was texting Outright King. He was giving me updates. Super positive person, by the way. Everyone knows Outright King. He's very positive. He was like, "We're gonna win this thing. Just believe." No, that did not. That
definitely did not happen.
Did not happen at all. But we left the bars at like 1, and then I was like on the train back, a little too drunk, and that's when he started making these bogeys, but I wasn't watching live, so it was making it even more stressful. I was like, he's really going to blow this. He is just cannot finish a goddamn golf tournament.
No.
And then I get home right as 17 starts, and I'm like, all right, he's done well on this hole. Like 350, center of the fairway, like pitching wedge to 12 feet. Putnam's like in trouble. I'm like, okay, like we should have like a one-shot lead going into it. I'm like, yo, just make this putt. Drills it like curler. Like Keegan just needs a 500-yard par 4 to like excel. Like he needs a difficult hole. He birdied it 3 times. One of the most difficult holes on the course. Like he just needs to be challenged a little bit.
And that aim point has really fucking changed his entire game, man.
Ever since the Wells Fargo.
It's nuts, man. And he should have fucking won that too. Like unbelievable. Like I just hope now this opens the door for him, and we can get some more W's from my boy Keegs, man.
Because he's legitimately your guy. Like he is like one of your favorite golfers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like someone like a sort of vice. I know you don't have many vices in your life, but Keegan Bradley's kind of a vice for you.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
He's someone that you always like to bet, someone you always wanna play, and until now he hasn't really come much into fruition.
No, it's just matchups, first round leaders, things like that. I always bet him outright, and Like I even told you at the beginning of the week, I was like, listen, man, don't get fucking excited. He's just gonna break a hat. Like this is just the way it goes. Like I don't know how you can't like Keegan. He's been almost in a fist fight.
Yes.
He's got one of the most viral videos ever in golf. Hangs out with Tom Brady and Michael fucking Jordan playing basketball and golfing. Like I don't know how you don't like this kid.
I don't get the Keegan dislike. I don't really get that. My experience following him at the Wells Fargo Championship, I thought he was an absolute stand-up guy, extremely nice to everyone in the crowd. I think he might not have the best rap in the industry. I don't really know, but from my personal experience and after last week, I'm a fan of Keegan for life, but it's long overdue.
Absolutely.
Like he should have had a win by now. He's had a lot of really great chances. And, as we've seen this year, a winner's just a loser that keeps trying. We had a summer of Tony Finau and Xander. Fitz wins the US Open. A lot of these guys that we think, can't win, you just bet. And you try and bet them at the right event at the right spot, and it was for Keegan at the Zozo Championship. So I am glad that we have a little bit of extra cash in our pockets.
Thank God, because I fucking blanked on placements this week. Fucking blanked.
You were saying that earlier in the week.
Blanked. Like I couldn't believe it. Like none of the guys showed up. I ate juice, which I normally don't do. I was like, whatever, no cut field. I was like, let me not get cute. Well, yeah, okay. I should have just got cute and fucking instead of eating all the juice on Sanjay and Decky and fucking all these other assholes who decided not to show up.
Yeah, there wasn't really like a play at the top. Holly was, and he wasn't even really towards the top. So, good week. I'm sure we're going to be spending money on the same things. Similar things. Like I know we both have our family sports. Probably get my kids something nice. Maybe get my wife. Maybe something new for the kitchen. Or maybe some new decor for the home.
Dude, I'm hemorrhaging fucking money. I just moved. All I'm doing is spending fucking money. That's all I'm doing.
So this was just a small. Okay, gone. Yeah.
Gone. I have a contractor coming in Wednesday. This is to close in what I'm going to have in my office. So that's where I'll have my show and where I'll work my normal days. And that's $2,000 without the $2,500 doors. That's $5,000 just gone like that. Like that. Being an adult sucks, Brian. Stay where you can for a while.
It's I kind of really like having no expenses.
Yeah, that would be fucking amazing.
It's kind of sick. I won't lie to anyone. it's kind of dope to have zero expenses.
Yeah. And you do well enough with the ladies where it doesn't seem to matter.
I mean, there's DMs are just flooded with women wanting to date me, have sex with me. These are when I talk about my DMs being flooded, it's mostly that. And especially, when I post on my Instagram story that I want to bet, flooded random girls from high school, college, oh my God, Keegan Bradley, why were you on him this week? Was he a good course fit? Wow, great bet, 35-1. That's a great number. So everyone knows when you hit an outright, that's what comes with it.
It's like I don't know if this reference might be too old for you, but when George from Seinfeld is with the model and then he has the model, you know what I mean? Paige came on the show. Yes. So now all the hot women think you're dateable because you were with her, and that's why your DMs are flooded.
Exactly that. That's exactly it. Paige is still, the one for me. Everyone knows this. But I think that, our relationship has helped me out with other people in my life. So, that's great. That's what, we're doing. That's what we're up to. And now we're on to the CJ Cup, which
isn't this, you go for your third in a row now, right? You're back.
Yeah. I mean, I won't we're not hitting one this week.
Stop it. I don't like that fucking negative attitude at all.
I mean, it's not going to happen, but it's okay.
Why? Why not?
Total. I mean, it's just probably not. I think I know the winner, and I'm not betting him.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But I think this is a pretty solid event. I think this is as good of an event we're gonna get for the swing season.
Yeah.
I think that the course, the way it played in 2021, just about a year ago. I think that makes for more interesting golf, in my opinion, where the winning score is from, -12 to -16, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's not your typical tree-lined parkland, bent grass.
Shout out Riley.
Like it's not like that this week.
Right.
It's a little bit different. So I'm excited for this week, and I'm looking forward to wagering on it.
Yeah, what's crazy is it's such a crazy like looking golf course, and if you know where this fucking place is, it's literally like 3 miles off of like the middle of fucking nowhere, okay. South Carolina, I-95, like just the middle of I can't emphasize the middle of fucking nowhere as much. Like it's insane. Like me and a couple of my buddies did a Ryder Cup style tournament at a course down the street. There is, I don't even think there's a Waffle House. It's one of these places that has like 2 gas stations. They have like samurai swords in them and all types of weird shit, and like one old restaurant and probably a gun store and a pawn shop. Like that's about it. Like it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. And this course is gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's like on the top 50. It's a new course, Fazio design. So I'm looking forward to it this week. And I wish that the numbers, they're not bad, but I wish they were a little bit better. But I think this is what happens when there's no cut.
This is no cut, and like what? Yeah, I mean the numbers are you're just gonna have to get used to them at this point. Well, this is the course where there's no sand traps, right? Air trap, like they can ground their club everywhere, correct?
I mean, not. Yeah, I think like in the fairway. Yes, I think they're like
okay. So it's not around the green.
I would say definitely not like the bunkers around the green. You could.
There was one course last year where they could ground fucking anywhere, and I think it's this place.
I'm not going to pretend like I know the answer.
Okay.
But we'll see. That changes a lot of things for me.
We'll Google it later. I could be 100% wrong too. Like I know there's sand everywhere and it counts as waste area. Because there's no rough, but I'm pretty sure this is the place where you can ground it, even around the green, because technically it's not a bunker; it's just runoff.
Yeah. So, do you even want to go into what we're looking for this week, or it's just have a couple beers this?
Yeah, have a couple beers and shoot the shit. Yeah, fucking listen.
You don't have a detail. You don't have a history of Japan.
No. What if Japan? Why would I have a history of Japan? Like
Steve had last week, that.
Oh no. How about the middle of nowhere, South Carolina?
Yeah, that was pretty good. We've had some pretty good information given on this show about the course. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Top of the board, $10,000 range, under 20 to 1. We got Rory 7 to 1. We got. Let me pull it up. We got Rory 7 to 1, Rahm 9 to 1, Scotty 14 to 1, JT 16 to 1. I'll put those 4 in their own category. This is not a bit. This is not I'm not joking. This is dead serious. People that listen to the show know that I don't come on and say, oh, I think the favorite of this tournament has a shot to win. He's live. I truthfully have never been more scared of a favorite than Rory McIlroy.
Oh, stop it! You were definitely more scared of him at the RBC. Everybody knew he was going to win the fucking RBC.
No,
yes, everybody knew. Everybody knew he was going to win it, and I refused to fucking bet it then, and I refuse to bet it fucking now.
No, we're not betting it, but I think that Rory is probably going to win this week because
Andy has ruined you. He has made you think that Rory is invincible and he's going to win every fucking week.
I don't think that. I actually think the opposite of that, but this is an absolutely perfect spot for him, and he absolutely always dominates these Fazio designs.
Listen, I get it.
He always dominates these Fazio designs. He's playing obviously unbelievable golf. In my opinion, he's better than Scotty. He's the best golfer in the world right now, even though the official world golf rankings don't say that, but those are, completely false now. So it's kind of moot. And I just think that there is just something Andy has talked about how the way Fazio designs the golf courses, that if you have a 320 carry in the air, you can eliminate so much trouble off the tee. Right. And that's why he's consistently excelled at these spots. Even last year at this event, although it was a different course, it was a Fazio design. And he just no one saw the course before. It was never on the PGA Tour. He goes out and wins the Wells Fargo a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I normally don't give this pitch about the top guy, but yeah, Rory 100% in DraftKings, one and done, you will be using him. Not betting him outright, but I will victory lap if he wins.
Where the fuck was my invite for the fall swing one and done? I would have done that.
I don't know. I just like joined it on Fantasy Golf. Like it wasn't like my thing. Like you could have joined it.
I don't know. See,
so you're not too scared of Rory this week?
No, I'm never scared of Rory ever. Like if he takes my money, he takes my money. Like whatever, it is what it is. I'll bet him top 10. You know what I mean? But he's enough. Like I don't know. And you're right. There's no reason in the world not to like him. But I can't listen. I learned my lesson last week. I threw a couple shekels down on Xander, right? Thinking the same thing. And back to Japan, no cut event. Ha ha ha. You narrowed the street. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. 7-1, man. Can't do it. And this is what I talk about all the time. Like if he wins, like this makes golf betting so not fun. Like 7-1. Like I know it makes football guys' dicks move, but it doesn't make mine move. Like 7-1. I'm like, ugh, gross. You know, like I don't know.
No, I would never bet it. I wouldn't really recommend anyone really like it's just tough because that's the only guy you're betting this week. You're gonna have to front so much money to.
I wonder while we talk here, I wonder if there's like a wins by 2 or 3.
That's
like,
what I was like. I'm looking for that. If I could get Roy to win by multiple strokes, like I will take a look. And then I think even, again, I never advocate for this. Like people that actually listen to the show, like, no, I don't make this speech ever, but I feel it with Rory this week. So of the other top guys, do you like him the best? Like, who do you see yourself starting your lineups with? Do you like Rahm? Do you like Scotty? Do you like JT? Are you betting any of these guys?
No, I'm not betting any of these guys. And am I in the trust tree? Like, I don't play. I'm not playing fucking DFS this week. I hate no cut events.
That's fine.
I hate them.
Like,
so I hate
that's
them.
legit. All good. No beef at all.
No, like I'm just like maybe I'll jump in like a showdown on like a Saturday or something like that. But like I don't know. I just hate no cut events. Like I feel like my edge is figuring out where somebody's going to get cut and trying to.
Yeah, I disagree because a lot of the guys I play usually miss the cut, so like they can't. So like it's kind of.
What do you think would be on the props? What do you think would be on the props? Right?
It's not just going to be on like some rent. Like there's no way,
dude.
Like,
I tell you,
I think you have to get them like custom made.
Nah, man, because I saw one the other day. Well, for the last tournament, it was the same thing. This is making for a great fucking video. So whatever. I'll see if I can find it and I'll tweet it out later. But yeah, I definitely take like if you can get like a Rory wins by 2 or more at 18-1, I'd probably bet that.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's a decent play in my opinion. So yeah, I'm honest with you guys. I'm scared of Rory this week. And if he wins, like that's great. And like I'll be able to sleep at night. It'll be okay. So normally I usually know who my guests are betting.
Yeah.
And I just didn't text you because I'm just so busy working.
Oh, yes.
And with my life and my kids and like cooking dinner and everything. So are you betting anyone under 30-1? Are you betting anyone close?
No, nobody under 20, but I got 2 guys under 30.
So who's your first guy you're betting? Who are you starting your betting card with?
And this is a guy who I never bet and I make fun of all the time, and he ripped my heart out at the US Open. Fitz. Same.
Betting
Fitz. I'm betting Fitz. I got him at 25. And you know me, I'm in Florida.
How did you get a better number than me?
I don't know. Go check.
I got 24.
It's the local I shared with you. It was on there.
Yeah, whatever. I bet it.
Whatever. Either way, fucking yeah. I mean, whatever. I saw it. He's long off the tee, which fucking matters here. He can scramble. He can bomb putts. And if we're looking at anywhere between -10 and -15, not a birdie fest, at a 25-1, like I thought it was good value. I hate watching him golf. Like everything about him, I don't like. But I thought the number was right, and he should fit this golf course pretty good. And yeah, I mean, he's added that distance, and there's no denying that anymore. Like he is what he is. He's a really well-rounded golfer. So 25-1. I can live with that.
Yeah, I agree. I bet it as well. He was one of the first people I thought of this morning as to someone who I wanted to start my betting card with and play. But I think, again, like Keegan last week, there are certain golfers you bet on certain type of courses. You want to play Matt Fitzpatrick on more difficult golf courses. And when the winning score here in 2 years ago was -11, like I think that plays right into his hands, obviously.
Agreed.
And then again, with these Fazio designs, being long and straight off the tee is extremely important, and having a carry distance of 310 plus is really going to help you. Again, eye test. I think he hit a pretty good long iron on 16 at the US Open. So that to me, he's a good long iron player because he got that up and down. So
I hate that. So I hate the fact that narrative fucking came through so much. It still irritates me. It still fucking pisses me off.
Yeah.
And I know all the drunk assholes where I'm from were like, yeah, Fitzy. No, bro, he's English. He's not Irish. Like, I don't know, whatever. He just
it's okay because we're gonna cash on him this week.
All right. So then do I have to like stop hating on Fitzpatrick?
Yeah, no, 100%.
I don't know. I cashed on Rory at the Wells. I cashed on Rory somewhere else, and I still don't like Rory. So
well, I think that could change this week. And another reason I like Fitz is that he's one of the only top players in this field that has actually played this course before. Top 10 here in the last iteration of it. So I mean, what's not to like? Why is that bullshit?
It's not. It's just the same thing. Oh, he's fucking. Did you know he won? Did you know he won here at the amateur?
What does that have to do with the U.S. Open?
It's the same bullshit. It's a narrative. He played it before. Who cares? Like, I played lots of courses before, and I still suck. Who cares?
Yeah, no, I don't think Keegan, like, top fiving at the Zozo had any impact on him doing well last week. Like, that, no, fuck you. Like, seriously. Like, how is that not like, no one else has played here? No.
What do you mean nobody else has played here? At Conway?
No, literally no one else.
That can't be right.
I mean, yeah, I'm lying. But, I mean, the top guys were like DJ and Brooks. They're not here.
No, they're not. They're Brooks just won. That's fun.
Yeah, no, I mean that was awesome.
Do you believe that him getting all teary and like getting a little bit
I didn't even watch.
You're on Twitter 23 hours.
I know, but like I didn't watch it. Like I just didn't vibe with it.
I don't believe you.
Okay, that's fine. I don't go on my own podcast and lie. Like I have nothing to gain from saying I didn't watch it. But it's fine. It's okay. Oh, but yeah, Matt Fitzpatrick, 24-1. You can get that on it's not even like we have some crazy number. Like,
no,
you can get that, bet it. Yeah. Hasn't really played super well recently. But who cares? Good. Yeah.
Over in Europe, and then he played okay like two times ago at the where they play the three courses.
Dunhill,
yeah. He played it right there.
Huge Euro guy. Love the Euro tour.
Yeah, me too. My Euro knowledge is me texting Baroff. Hey, who do I bet this week? That's it.
Yeah. So then there's three guys that I think are extremely viable options. I don't think you can really go wrong betting any of these. Normally the show is on Tuesday night. It's Monday night. I do not have, my betting card completed. I don't really have. I'm probably going to bet one of these guys, maybe, I think. But three guys at like 28-1, Sam Burns, Victor Hovland, Cam Young, all bombers, all people that are elite drivers of the ball. Obviously, I think it's pretty clear who has the most win equity of the three.
Who do you think has the most win equity of the three?
I mean, I would say it's Sam Burns.
Why? Because he's won before?
I mean, I would say he has more win equity than Victor Hovland.
So past performance definitely indicates future results, is what you're telling me?
No, I'm just saying, like, as a tiebreaker, like, between the two.
So what about his off the tee performance over the last couple times?
I'm not betting Sam Burns. Like, I'm not betting him. I'm guessing you're betting Victor Hovland based off your kind of standoffishness about saying that. So give me the case on Victor Hovland.
I mean, I don't feel like I need to make a case on Victor Hovland. He's super long, he's super straight, and it's a huge advantage here. And yeah, his putting is never the problem. I know for whatever reason, I can't remember where I read it or if I heard it anyway. I think I listened to. I don't remember what I listened to today. I listened to one thing today, so it might have been. I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter. But like the greens of regulation are super low here, which doesn't make sense because the greens are really big. But putting is not Vic's problem. He looked good over the weekend. Maybe the jet lag's a thing. Maybe it's not. I feel like it doesn't affect these guys. Like guys like Vic fly first class. Like they're not flying like we are, like cattle. So I don't know. Man, like he's gotta win sooner or later, right? This guy's talent is too much. Like that, he's just one of these guys that I think at this point, like I'm just pot committed where I've bet him so much that I can't not be there when he does it again, which is not a great reason, but he's long, he's straight, he's good. Where was he at with his over 200? So I mean, over 200, he's third in this field, right, with his irons. So give me that.
He's a good long iron player.
Yeah, give me that, and with his off the tee, and T5 at the Zozo, he looked fine. I think he had a bad Friday. But yeah, I like Vic, and so Burns. I also have these nightmares of. I think I had money on him when he tried to chip up on that.
Yeah, At the Hero World
and
Challenge.
it kept rolling back down.
Yeah.
And I can picture that here because there's so many
So I think you
runoff
should
areas.
trust Victor Hovland around the green even more.
Listen, his problem is around the green, but he looks fine. Like he's doing better. It's fine.
No beef.
No beef.
Bet Victor Hovland.
If he hits every green, I don't need to worry about around the green, Brian.
And I do think that's in the cards.
Absolutely. That's 100% greens are regulation.
You could 100%, count on that. I think that checks out.
So you're betting Cam Young, the young bomber?
No, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know who I'm betting. I have to run some more models. I have to run some more simulations.
I
need to see what my numbers are saying verse. But I think that there is a case for Cam Young.
Oh, definitely.
Again, even though a lot of people that don't win have been winning, I just don't know if he's ready just yet. And I think that we talk about areas of the country where you want to bet people. I think that he is more suited to win an East Coast bent course than a Southern course on Bermuda. I don't know. I think that's definitely something to nitpick. But I do think that I would like him in more difficult scoring conditions, considering he's a pretty bad putter. He's an excellent ball striker. He seems to put everything to 15 feet and never make any putt. And if the winning score is going to be, in that, 12 to 16 range, I think that definitely suits him a little bit more. 29-1, 28-1. I think that's a pretty fair number.
Yeah. And to be honest, you said the first guy you thought about was Fitz, when you woke up. And we're looking at it. The first guy I thought about was Cam Young.
But you're not betting him.
I haven't pulled the trigger on me. I got two guys fucking under 30-1. I don't know what I'm doing yet. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's fucking Monday night. I grab a couple numbers that I think are going to move, and then that's it. And then I'll wait. And then I'll talk to Steve. I'll listen to you. I'll talk to Andy. You know what I mean? I'm not, shout out Jeff. I'm not just firing off every single bet fucking Monday
before
8 a.m. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so he's the first guy I thought of. But the same thing that worries me a little bit, the putting. And then I don't know if he's a good long iron player. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. So,
eye test, he hasn't. Eye test, he hasn't.
Yeah, he hasn't done it. But the kid is so fucking long off the box. It's and it this is when guys come out and win, right? That are going to be the next young studs. They win on the fall swing. Does this really count? Because it's not the normal weak fields that we used to see in the fall swing, and now it's a no cut, really top heavy event. Can he actually win this year? His number probably should be a little longer based on who his competition is.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
But I don't. I'm leaving room. I'm leaving room for Cam Young. See, he was the first one I thought about. And then if that happens, if he's the first guy I think about, and then I don't bet him, and then he wins,
that's tough.
I'm a fucking mess for 2 weeks.
Tough. Yeah. No, I always advocate for, you go with your gut, you go with the guys that you want, that you can't see, that you who would you regret more if you're choosing between guys that is in the leaderboard, come Sunday, and you have to actively root against them not to win now. Who would you want?
Well, that was like me. That was like me at TPC. I was rooting against Keegan. I was so heartbroken. I was texting Steve. I was like, dude, I can't believe I'm rooting against Keegan. I was like, it hurt me, but I was like, I have a nice chunk of money on Cam Smith, so I need Cam Smith to win. So put it in the fucking water, Keegs. Oh, sweet, thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty sick when Cam Smith won the Flyers. That was dope.
I miss Cam Smith, man. I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah, I miss him too, honestly. But it's okay. We have new people in our lives that can make us happy,
and we can still bet live, I guess. If we want to bet 3-1 numbers,
I'm not doing that. But it's chill. It's cool. And then we got some elite. I mean, Tom Kim, I don't think he's gonna win this week. Yeah, I don't think that would happen. And then you got kind of 4, a second tier elite guys that are at some pretty juicy numbers. Max Homa obviously has won Wells Fargo before. Another Fazio design who's playing some really good golf, was not in Japan, which I mean, I don't think it hurts.
No,
I think that it definitely could help a little bit. And then you got Colin Morikawa with 33-1. Again, just a really good number on a 2-time major winner. I think, again, he was very popular last week. He played all right. And then Spieth, I don't think Spieth's the play for me.
No.
I just don't really see Jordan Spieth winning at a course like this.
Are you ever a Spieth guy though?
No, I mean I think I bet him at like the Masters. He has a pretty good track record there in the Open, but no, I don't really bet like Spieth.
So what about this course don't you think fits him?
I don't know if he's long enough off the tee.
He's definitely long enough off the tee, right? He's squirrely off the tee. He's definitely long enough off the tee.
Yeah.
He's got imagination around the greens, right?
Yeah.
If you want somebody to get out of some weird spot when he's stuck behind a fucking bush, like in the desert, it's Spieth. Dude, he averages fucking 308 off the box. Not long.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I just like everyone we're betting is longer off the tee than him.
How much longer do you think?
Okay, I don't need to hear data. I'm just talking about fucking like
all right, I hear you. And listen, I said the same thing. I used to be a never fucking Spieth guy because you say he's not long off the box. All of a sudden, he's getting longer off the box. I'm telling you, he's long off the box now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think just because like he played well like at the press
5-0.
I don't like. I just like.
Are you a communist? Are you a communist?
Like fucking DJ went 5-0 whistling. What did he do during the swing season? Absolute dick. Like I don't know if like just like it's such a completely different environment. Like playing on a team with fucking Justin Thomas, the best iron player in the world, versus
dude, he carried JT.
Get the fuck it's just completely fucking different. Like it's just
no, I agree.
Like versus like going in a stroke.
I'm just playing devil's advocate because I like that.
No, you come on my podcast, you agree with me. Okay, you don't like play devil's advocate. And also our friends on him. But that's fine.
Okay, all right. Well, that fucking helps. So
okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so
an argument.
Yeah, no, I mean he's our friend, but it's okay.
Yeah.
What again? Middle of the pod. What did you bet on Monday Night Football tonight?
Oh shit! Fuck. Did the first touchdown go yet?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I had it on my phone, but then I got aggy when I fucking forgot to stop looking. I got
3-0. You got a bunch of first touchdown bets.
Yeah, I got a bunch of first touchdowns. I got 4.
Did you bet the spread?
No, I bet the first half spread.
What'd you bet?
Charges -3.
Okay.
Yeah,
sweet.
I don't trust the
any baseball plays? You bet on the Yanks?
No, fuck though. I'd rather cut my own throat than bet on the fucking.
Okay,
Yankees.
Cool.
No Yankees. No Yankees ever.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't care either. No, I think that this baseball season, like playoffs, just like made me like happy that I'm not like a diehard like fan of like any team. Like,
that's such a sad take. That is absolutely sad.
Yeah. But like, there's a lot of like pain and misery.
Yeah, you know what there also is joy and like just
yeah.
I mean, the amount of joy I have gotten from the Red Sox in 2004, like I mean, it would be like doing cocaine for like 10 days straight. Like it's impossible to get all of the what's that shit called?
Dopamine.
Yeah, all the dopamine back. Like it was insane. Like, I don't know, man. You got to be a diehard fan. Like the pain is what makes the joy so good, man.
No, like my dad's like a diehard Yankee fan. Like, but like I'm not gonna be like, oh, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm a fucking like Yankee fan. Like, I want them to win, but I'm not gonna be like, like they're my fucking heart and soul. Like,
you don't have any sports team that you like that with?
Like it's like even with football, it's like my dad's a Giant fan. Like I've always been like a Giant fan, but like I went to college in Buffalo. Like the Bills are good. Like I want them both to like be good, but I'm not going to be like a fucking bandwagon fan. Like, oh, I'm the biggest Bills fan in the world. Like I'm just trying to be honest. Okay.
No, that's fine. It just sounds like your dad didn't raise you right. So
I mean, I just like I'm so like entrenched with the PGA Tour. Like it's just.
But you weren't like that at fucking 8 years old. You weren't.
No, I definitely like when I was like, I definitely liked the Yankees and the Giants, but like now it's just like with the wife and kids and everything, it's just like I just a lot of my attention and everything is just kind of diverted.
That makes me sad. That makes me sad for you that you don't have the ups and downs and the complete like mood swings that can affect your life.
That's
and everyone
like
around
literally
you.
Gambling though.
Yeah, that's fair. Imagine having both of them. Super fun. I remember my wife being so fucking mad when I thought the Pats weren't going to cover against the Colts. This was, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. And I was fucking screaming at my TV because I thought the Colts were going to hit their extra point. And she was like, that's it. I'm fucking done. You can't even be happy when your team wins because they're not covering the spread. And then they blocked the extra point. So I went upstairs and I was like, hey, babe, they covered. She was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, that's fair. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But, that's, again, what you kind of go through when you're married, and that's, part of getting older.
My poor wife.
Yeah. But back to the CJ Cup. I bet someone that is, in my opinion, just completely mispriced.
Okay.
And it is a pure number play. And that is Shane Lowry. I got a 40-1 on him. I don't know why he should be 5 points lower than Brian fucking Harmon.
That's very true.
Golf tournament.
That's true.
You bet numbers, not golfers. But, his two closest victories on the PGA Tour season were on Bermuda grass at the Honda and RBC Heritage. So, he putts well on Bermuda. Coming off a win, coming off that win at Wentworth on the DP World Tour. Didn't have a good showing after that, but, he got that out of his system, was probably partying a little bit. A major champion. Can't say that he doesn't excel in difficult scoring conditions. Yeah. Pretty good long iron player, pretty accurate off the tee. 40-1, it's a pure number play for me. He's also like $8,300 on DraftKings, like $100 more expensive than Taylor Montgomery. Like, I'm just not really sure what we're doing. Like, he just won. So yeah, pure number play.
I like it.
Shane Lowry 40-1.
Yeah, who doesn't like Lowry? Yeah, why not?
Like, let's just have some fun. Like,
he gets some run out of that low stinger. He does too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, do you have any interest in Hatton? Obviously, could have won this tournament.
No.
Mm-mm. No vibes on. No. Yeah, he does not win. He does not win.
He looks like shit. He's another guy I've dumped a ton of money into because I think he's hilarious because he throws clubs and shit. But like, no.
But he's just not your vibe.
Not this week. I had him. I had him as a replacement last week and whatever. He came back a little bit over the weekend.
Oh, he went to Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, full fade.
Yeah. So I'm going. So you skipped over our boy Keegan.
Yeah.
Why not go back?
It's just not.
Why not? Great long iron player.
Yeah.
Long and straight off the box. The aim putting well. We've seen it happen. Why not Keegs?
Like, this happens every week. Like, no, it's not happening.
Okay.
Like, it happened enough.
I'm betting it. I don't care. I have money to bet on Keegan again. I'm betting it.
No, you said you spent all the money.
No, well, yeah, but I have money to spend, and technically in my brain, that's Keegan money.
You don't. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I have separate. Yes. I have
okay.
Separate, yes.
Dope. That's dope. I don't. I like all like my entire.
Yeah. Well, you also don't have other people on your checking account, so.
Yeah, that's true. So he's 60-1 on.
You got him at 60
on Caesars. What I'm looking at right now.
Do you have access to Caesars?
Yeah, I can place it for you.
Yeah, place it for me. I'll shoot you $50.
50 bones?
Yeah. Why not? It's $50.
I mean, okay. No, it's fine. It's cool. No. If I have access to the 60, I'll play it for you.
Just text me and let me know.
Yeah, no. So we're out on Hatton. Keegan's going back to back.
Yep.
Billy Ho, little President's Cup vibe.
Yeah, maybe. He's good on Bermuda. Always wins when nobody's fucking paying attention to him.
Yeah, we probably got. There's a lot of people that like. It's like they got their win. Like, I think he probably got his win. We could.
He won at a super tough tournament too.
Yeah, Memorial. I think that's Bentgrass.
It is.
Regardless. So Billy Horschel. No, I think a very obvious play. I think someone that people are going to bet, and I don't think it. I think it's probably a good DraftKings top 20, top 10 bet is Aaron Watts. I mean, the guy's been unbelievable at the Wells Fargo on a Foz design. Again, he's someone I like on more difficult scoring conditions. Good long iron player, long and straight off the tee. Doesn't have to make a million birdies. Had a pretty uncharacteristic last start. That's fine. That's fine for me. I'm not betting it. I don't think he'll win, but I think a 50-1, 60-1, you could do worse for your money.
Yeah, top 20 would be fine. He uses that cheater putter. It's always hard for me to fucking back guys that use the cheater putter. It just irritates me to see it on TV. And I always forget some guys I'm put money on. I'm like, that motherfucker's using the cheap putter. It doesn't count. Like, you should not be able to use that fucking putter.
Is Corey Connors really 65-1?
Yeah, because he sucks.
That's like kind of like that's a drift, bro. That's a Tokyo drift.
It should be. He sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't, but like he's 65-1.
Yeah, I mean, so look at the guys around him. So I'd rather bet Griot at fucking 68. I'd rather throw my money down the drain on fucking Mito and see if he can figure it out off the box at fucking 70. Like, no, I'm not betting Corey Connors. But so like, yeah, no, thank you. No.
All right, sweet. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know.
What about your boy Kelly Keith?
There's no. Like it's just.
I thought you said he was
doesn't work that way.
I thought you said you was gonna win this fucking fall swing.
It just doesn't work that way.
What do you
like
mean
there's
it doesn't
just
work that way?
like there's just no way Keith Mitchell is gonna win at like 80-1 when a bunch of people are on him.
Like, are a bunch of people on him?
I mean, I would assume like he plays really well on Fazio Bermuda tracks, and he played well at this event. The last time it was played here,
I know
he's 80-1. Like that checks a lot of boxes for me. And I personally don't like playing obvious plays, so I'm not gonna bet him. It was a joke. It was a joke. Okay, it was a joke. Like the viewers know it was a joke. No, I mean I really like.
What are you gonna do if he wins though? You gotta throw at least like $20 on him just in case.
He's not gonna win.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, what has he even done?
Nothing.
Yeah, 60th at the Shriners.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, he hasn't had a top 10 in quite some time.
Yeah,
pretty poor around the green, pretty poor putter.
Yep.
But
that's fine.
This is probably the spot to play him. So again, we'll work.
Jesus, he lost 5 strokes putting at the BMW. That was like 3 months ago, but Jesus.
Yeah, it was bank rest though, so it's fine. It's okay. Still no score in the Chargers game.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching now. Thanks.
Oh, you're watching?
Yeah, it's on my phone.
Okay, cool.
I don't have my multiple monitor set up right now, so I can't pretend to look at
the TV. Like the TV's behind me.
Yeah, but you have the other monitor set up.
No, but I'm not gonna like watch the game. I'm like looking at like data and shit. So yeah, that's true. But it's okay. Yeah. Next guy that I was like, I'm gonna bet him here.
Okay.
Because it makes sense. Again, he's not gonna win. Like, let's just get that out the gate. Like,
okay.
But I'm more willing to bet him than Keith Mitchell.
Okay.
Sepp Straka.
Oh yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I don't. Again, like he just plays extremely well in the South on Bermuda tracks.
Yeah.
Like lost in 2 playoffs within the last 3 months. Played really well at the Tour Championship, another difficult Bermuda track.
No.
He's coming back from Japan, which I don't love. But he just seems to kind of be excelling on these types of courses.
Yeah, but I mean, he played so bad on fucking Thursday there, and he made it. Listen, it was still 45th, but I mean, I think he was like 6 or 7 over on Thursday. I only know because I had him in a matchup against Hughes. Okay. And yeah,
a little revenge factor there.
Yeah, that was part of it. Yeah, I was like, fuck Hughes. He's not gonna keep doing it with his putting. Wrong. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, you're right. You talk about like win equity and talent and shit like that. Like he's definitely got it.
Yeah, you can get him at like 80-1 easily. Yeah,
why not? I like that. I like that better than Keith Mitchell.
Yeah,
much better.
Sepp Straka has been playing a lot better golf, and Sepp will probably go back into the wilderness at one point and be horrible. But that time is not right now, I don't think. But again, he needs to be on the European Ryder Cup team. So I hope he plays well for that because I think it would be a good story for the Euros. Do you have like a couple grand down on Team USA at -190? No, not yet.
No, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as the President's Cup. I want to see how everything kind of shakes out. Okay. It's a different type of course. They're gonna lay it out a little different. Like, I don't know. You can't trust those Europeans. You know what I mean?
It's very true. That's a fair point. You like any long shots? Like anyone you're betting down here? No. You're just gonna bet a few guys under 50-1?
Yeah, a few guys under 50, probably 4. Maybe I'll throw a bomb in there. Like I said, I was flirting with Keith. But I mean, really, do you think any of these fucking guys are gonna win down here? Like I'll save that for my first round leadership. Like catch my bombs down there. What about
I think Stallings should probably play well.
Yeah, I guess.
He probably peaked, to be honest.
Yeah, and like Bazade, I mean, it's a lower scoring thing, but I just can't ever see that fucking Euro asshole ever winning. Ricky at 66? No. Like
Luke List, 150, top 20?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh, top 20? What's the price?
I don't know. Probably good.
Yeah.
Probably like plus something. No, like it's almost like weird. Like when you scroll down the leaderboard and like when you scroll down the odds board, like all these guys, like there's a lot, like it's just like a lot of people are playing this event. It's just not like the top names, but like everyone, there's a lot of people in this field that like, I mean, it makes sense. They're not going to win, but like that absolutely no one is talking about at all. Like Hadwin, Poston, Stallings, Munoz, Taylor Moore, Seamus Power, Denny, KH Lee, like Davis Riley, Kurt Kitayama, Harris, like all these guys are in the field, but like just those are like normally the guys that are like filling out like the 50 to 60 to 70 range and like normal shitty events. Yeah. And now they're just like 100 to 1. And it's just it's just a good field. Like there's just a lot of guys playing.
Yeah, I mean you gotta look at the top half and be like, is this guy really gonna beat, like he could beat maybe half of those guys on like his best weekend. Can he beat all those guys on his best weekend?
Nah.
Yeah. Nah.
No, probably not.
Nah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
But yeah, I mean, I think
I can't believe the fucking guy who just scored the first touchdown.
Oh, it was on Denver.
Yeah, it was that tight end, and Sean put him out, and he wasn't on my fucking book, so I couldn't fucking bet him. I was going to go bet him. He was like,
wait, so Sean hit a super long shot again?
Yeah, 50 to 1 on the first down touchdown.
Who was it?
I don't know, some tight end, Dirchich or something like that.
No way, I bet that.
Yeah, he hit it.
I bet it.
Yeah, you just hit, sir.
Oh my god! No, I like saw. I'm like, wait, why are all these people betting?
I know. And I went to go look for it, and I almost did the any other player, but I was like, ah, fuck it. Plus, I was
all right. Wait, let me just. I'm like almost positive. I bet it. Yep. Let's pull it up here.
Let's go. Boom. Love it. Good shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, I like literally thought he was on the Chargers. But yeah, we're like loud. That's $300. Like I only threw $10 on it. Like,
boom, there you go.
Like literally, we are vibing right now.
Let's go.
Like this is what happens. Like when you're just like bored on Twitter, and you're just like, and you're like, what? Who is this
why
are people
guy?
betting it? And then I just bet it.
Yeah, because he's like this is his first game back, started out of college, blah 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 blah. Yeah, and of course I didn't fucking bet it because he wasn't on either of my locals. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I think this was like a very popular bet.
It was. Yeah.
Wow. See, like I love just tailing.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, like I need to learn to just stay in my golf lane instead of fucking like.
Yeah,
that's why I get into trouble with like college football and like because I don't know shit about that.
Yeah, college football. I mean,
I don't know shit about it. I follow Pam and Colby and like, but then of course I'll be like hanging out on Saturday. And I'm like, I guess I'll bet this game too.
Yeah, I'm like fine being like, yo, I'm not betting college football, but like NFL Sunday, it's like tough. I'm just rattling off. And like it looked dark for a second, and I thought I was going to lose a lot of money on Sunday, but we got some swings late. I think we only lost because I use the Ricket app because like I like have money in like my so I'm not like, oh, I went up X amount. Like I'm like I'm like even, and it like tracks it all. I only went down 140.
Oh, nice.
That's a fucking win. Like in my book.
Yeah,
like I lost 100 on Man City and I had 100 on the Cowboys and I had like 150 on the Cardinals. Like we hit some winners. Like we had a lot of money on the Bills. So like Rick is a vibe.
I'll have to check it out.
Gambling.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I mean you don't have any legal books, but
but can't they just track it for me anyway? Because I tried to use that one Andy used back in the day, Juice Reel or whatever the fuck it was called. And and like they can never hook into my fucking local books. I'm like, well, this thing's fucking worthless.
Yeah,
and I'm not tracking it by hand. I'm too fucking lazy for that. I just know from my Cash App and Venmo activity if I'm up or down.
Yeah, a vibe. But yeah, so I appreciate. Okay, also, we did it at 8 p.m. tonight. Go check out after this Preferred Lines. Joe and Chris, they did it. And they're two great people, and I'm excited to listen to that pod. I'm excited to watch the Yankees win tonight. I don't even think the game.
Fuck the Yankees. They're not winning.
Okay. Well, the Red Sox aren't even in the fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who's won World Series soon, more recent. Me or you? Fucking me is the answer. So fuck off. Yankees suck.
Okay.
Yankees suck.
Like, no, it's fine. Like, I just can't believe you would talk about my team that way.
Yeah, whatever. I think I'm having Joe. I'm having Joe on our show tomorrow night too, as well.
You and Steve aren't doing a show?
Yeah. So Joe's gonna join me.
Oh, cool. I'm coming up for Houston, right?
I don't know. Steve, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I've been researching Houston like pretty heavily.
But yeah, you're coming on. Listen, Steve texted me stuff, man. I can't remember that shit. Sure.
No, it's cool. I mean, with the wife and kids, it's tough. But I appreciate everyone who checked out the pod tonight. You know, a little more low key pod. But I'm going on vacation. I'm not fucking working the rest of the week. I'm going to LA. Me and Andy are gonna play some golf, meet some celebrities.
Nice. Where are you staying?
Staying at Andy's place.
Okay. Staying on brand. Staying on brand.
Yeah. So
crashing on couches.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna play his country club, and then we're gonna play Rustic Canyon, which is like the top public course in California.
Nice.
I haven't played golf in a month.
Oh, that should be fun. I just did that and fucking wanted to murder myself.
I think I'll be okay. I'm not too worried. Like we're playing enough golf. It'll be okay. I don't need to play golf every weekend. But yeah, I'll post a card. You know, check out my article on Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Check out their podcast on the network. Check out their fucking football picks because I just hit a 40-1, 30-1 winner because they tweeted it. So all good things.
All good things, baby.
And we'll see. I do not want to fucking do a pod next week for Bermuda, but I might have to. So
is next week Bermuda?
Are you doing a pod?
Is next week Bermuda?
Yeah. Truly the worst tournament of this. I didn't know that Bermuda's like actually in the middle of nowhere.
What do you mean you didn't know it was in the middle of nowhere?
I thought Bermuda was like just like by like Puerto Rico or something.
No, the Bermuda Triangle and shit.
Yeah, that. Yep. Steve said we're doing a pod, so Steve, shout out. He's in the chat.
In the chat. Oh, because he's timing. I'm going to have another drink and smoke a cigarette, Steve. So
Steve, who do you like this week?
He's gonna say stay tuned to the pod.
Do you know who Steve likes?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We don't talk about our picks prior, so we can yell at each other.
Also shout out the admin who runs the golf gambling podcast.
Cameron Kerr.
Cameron Kerr. No, okay. Yeah. His main account follows me.
Yeah.
I know him. Okay. He's a good guy. He's funny. He's now gotten back-to-back shout outs.
Nice. Maybe that'll ease his fears then.
Yeah. So everyone have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers.
And hopefully we hit a winner.